What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dragon Boy here with my thoughts going on with the riots and the protesting. To be honest, I feel like people should voice their opinions more often. It shouldn't take a tragedy or a pandemic for people to voice their opinions. But to get back to the topic, I feel like people need to understand that I feel like people in high places need to understand that this is very serious for minorities across the world, for minorities and for everyone, because everyone's involved with this. Because this is just not. This is something that's very serious and it needs to end. Like, at one side, people that do have city jobs are at risk a lot. Police officers, firefighters, and stuff like that. But they also have to understand that you can't just go around doing things like this and then not expect any repercussions. George Floyd did not deserve this. He did not deserve this. None of the victims of police brutality deserve this kind of treatment from the police. Their job is to protect, not to deal out punishment. They're not punishers. They're supposed to be protectors. They're supposed to help the people in the city by, having our safety as the number one priority. But speaking from, because I am Latino, I'm full-blood Puerto Rican, so I understand the minorities' perspective of this. We're being targeted almost all the time, and that's not fair, because we bleed the same blood and we breathe the same air just as everyone else, and we should be treated fairly. But voice your opinions, but voice them safely. There's no need, and the problem is this isn't the people's fault. The people aren't at fault here. They're tired. They're honest to God tired of the constant, of this constant stupidity of going around. And it's about time that it stops. However long it takes is up to the people in high places. It's up to them how long this takes. It's simple. And people also have to understand change. Change is not something evil or anything bad. It's good. Change is good. Change is something that everyone needs to understand, and everyone should follow up on. Everyone should be willing to accept change. It shouldn't take something like this, or many instances like this, for everyone to go, you know what, enough's enough. It's disgusting that this is happening. As a society, we should move past this, but not everyone is ready to move on, and that's their fault, because they don't understand what it means to evolve or to change. They just know how to stay in one place, and that's not fair for everyone else, because now everyone else has to suffer their fear and them just being flat out wrong. Like, this is everything that we shouldn't be around anymore. This is supposed to be a free country, but it's not. It feels like, and I'm only saying this as my opinion. Everyone has the right to their own opinions, and I'm not trying to voice my own opinion to be like gospel. This is my opinion, and I want to share my opinion. That's why I'm making this video. I'm almost making this video to throw in my voice, as minimal as it is. But if you're a police officer, you should know that where you are in life is very high. And the things you do, good or bad, will have repercussions, because not everyone agrees on the same thing, and that's fine. That's what we should do as a society. We should have arguments, but not to where it gets to the point where it is now. We should be able to voice our opinions and our beliefs as freely as we want without repercussions, but unfortunately that's not the society we live in. and that's not fair. And honestly, it's going to be hard for us to move on from this, because this is something that needs to change immediately. It needs to have a better effect and a better change. So, you know, rest in peace, George Floyd. My condolences goes to the Floyd family, and I hope and I pray that they're able to get through this, as big of a loss as this is. I really hope that they're, you know, moving up with this. You know, just be safe. If you are protesting and you're watching this video, you know, be safe. Still continue on with the rules of the pandemic. There's still a pandemic going on, but just, you know, be safe, be cautious, and continue to fight what you believe in, because that's all you can do. I feel like more people that continue to fight for what they believe in is going to change the world. And it's getting very dangerous, and I hope, you know, everyone is keeping in mind that these are very dangerous times because of the pandemic. But as of right now, you know, just be safe and continue to fight what we believe in, you know, and don't be afraid to voice your opinions, you know. Just be yourself and voice your opinions, but voice them to where not everyone gets hurt, to where people don't get hurt. There's been enough death, destruction, and there's been enough chaos. And as much as I would love for things to go back to the way they were, it's not going to if this continues. So, you know, continue to fight what we believe in, and stay safe. Share the video so that everyone else can hear the message, whether they you know want to listen to me or not. Stay safe, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.